Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to Throwbacks, where we talk all things cool and retro. We've got Wave, 24, Series 24, right there on the box. There you go. That kind of helps if you read just a little bit of the WWE Mattel Elite Collection Legends. These are Target exclusive. I am missing one out of the line, so it's not the complete collection. I did not go for the Kurt Angle, just didn't really need another Kurt Angle. That said, some of these figures I could say, do I really need another one of these? But hey, leave me alone. They're my collecting rules at the end of the day. Well, we're going to kind of plow through this here pretty quick. You kind of get the standard packaging here from these Mattel Elites. I mean, they're pretty, the Legend series is pretty standard at this point, so we kind of know what we're going to get. But let's go ahead, crack these bad boys open, and get into the WWE Legends. Alright, everybody is freed from their plastic prisons. I even got a nice little battle scar on my finger, so you know what? We did a blade job just for this channel, just for these 20 views, and just for you guys. It's all good. Let's have some fun. So first up is going to be who? Who? None other than Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Ha 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 ha. I can't do it. Hey, I don't think anybody can do his very unique laugh. But before we get too deep into the figure itself, let's go into the accessories. We've got a hand, and we got another hand, so I don't think we need to go over hands. But we do have what makes this figure a 2-in-1, which is the Who head. I will be completely honest, completely transparent, because that's what we do here. I have zero clue about Who. Kind of like the, the Machine that Andre did? Zero clue about that. Before my time, zero recollection. But, you know, all the same, it makes this a 2-for-1, and if you guys know about it, then it's super cool and super awesome, so there you go. A little Who head. And again, with the transparency, I also have pretty much, go away bug, I have pretty much zero recollection of this version of Jim the Anvil Neidhart either. It's just not one that was on my radar. If anything, I remember the Hasbro, and I did not even collect Hasbros, more so than I remember the character itself. But that said, super toyetic figure here. Great head sculpt here. I think this is from the Coliseum Collection head, but we've probably seen this head a few other times as well. Awesome soft good stuff here. I'm not going to undo it, but it looks like it velcros right here in the front. Just super colorful. This looks like some late 80s, maybe early 90s. Get up attire here. We got the little waves here on the side, checkerboard. Bandana, which also connects and goes down to the back here, which is plastic. And you know what? I felt that it was cloth, but it's not. It's definitely plastic, but it's super pliable, obviously, there for Jim the Anvil. Looks good. Two fist of ready to throw down fighting fury going on there. And then his little kind of MC Hammer pants going down here, stops at the boots and kind of puffs out, so that's kind of nice. I'll make sure to puff those out when I put them in my display, so you really get the MC Hammer look there. But again, with that checkered pattern on the boots, just a super toyetic figure. And you know what? I think I have one representation. No, to check that. Yes, no, I only have one. I only have one representation of Jim the Anvil Neidhart in my action figure collection. I need to get another one for my WCW side of Jim the Anvil Neidhart, but you know, this is that early kind of, you know, fringe era of when I watched wrestling and began, and I couldn't pass it up. Just too cool of a figure. So Jim the Anvil Neidhart, looking great, looking good, and happy to add him to my collection. Now let's move on to another yellow, but maybe slightly more tan wrestling figure icon, and that is, of course, the immortal Hulk Hogan. Now, pulling him out of the package, I knew something right off the bat, and that is he has some serious head wiggle action. I mean, boop, boop, boop. I mean, I think if the pressure drops outside, his head's going to get saggy. So that is rough. The ball just doesn't even feel like it's like snug. It's very weird. Still a lot of move and give there. So worth noting there. I would say it's a quality control issue possibly, and I may have just got unlucky, but my Farouk pulling him out of the package, he has the same wobbly head, so worth noting there. Awesome hot dog tan. We're gonna plow through here real quick. The bandana I think is kind of the selling point here. We got a super cool Hulkster. There you go. Hulkster rules on the top. Again, the hot dog tan. Ripples on the back. Yellow shorts, of course. Red knee pads. Yellow boots. White laces, as always, for the Hulkster. I'm sure this has got to be a reuse of a head, but Hulk Hogan t-shirt, All-American, going on there. I am looking forward to the soon-to-release Royal Rumble Hulk Hogan. And then I think we're going to probably start slowing down on Hogan's. Lord knows I need to slow down on Hogan's. So I have a detolf shelf devoted just to the Immortal one, and that bad boy is about maxed out at this point. So it's kind of a paint by numbers Hulk Hogan. It's one I didn't have, one we didn't have, at least in the Mattel form. So something new, something semi-fresh, but a new Hulkster added to the collection is, at least for me, never a bad thing. Alright, and then one I wasn't gonna get into, sorry for knocking the camera there, but I'll tell you, I saw the jacket, and it's amazing how some of these accessories can just kind of make themselves, just an absolute must-have of a figure. And then I saw some actual comparisons to the old Farouk figure, and kind of made the decision there very easy. And like I said, we do have the absolute head there for one Farouk Assad. Not so much in this point. This is Nation of Domination. Oh my gosh, that is killing me. Farouk, we went straight his arms out. I think we get a nice skin color here for Farouk. He's got the armband there for the muscles, which he had plenty of. We got the Nation of Domination kind of colors that he had going on here. Obviously, he's got his hat, and then the Nation of Domination colors, kind of African tribal type get up going on there. It looks really good. And then black pants down below. But let's show you kind of the reason why I went ahead and moved on to this version. I think you'll see here we're getting kind of a much better looking Farouk here on the Legends line. But what do you guys think? Is this an upgrade of over this Farouk or not? What do you guys think? I think lightness is definitely much better. Not much on the height scale there. Not sure which is the better. I feel like he's a little wider over here. I could be crazy. It's probably the same exact mold. It just feels like it maybe because of the skin tone there that it's the same. And then the hat is a little different here. As you can see, the extra little molding here going on. And this is more flat. I think it probably like this cover on him a little better. I think it pops a tad bit more, and the extra ripples and stuff throughout it look a little better. But I think this Farouk is overall a vast improvement on the previous. And with that, he does come with an accessory that I really feel like makes it, and that is his leather jacket. Now right now it's all balled up from the packaging, but we'll undo that here in a minute and get them all set up. But I think a very nice Farouk and a definite upgrade, except for this thing. I don't know what we're doing here, Mattel, but square it away, Mattel, square it away. But I'm going to go ahead and get squared away, get these guys all posed out, and get them ready to go on the shelf, and give my final thoughts on this WWE Legends Wave 24. And there we go, Series 24. Man, that jacket on Farouk really makes him pop. I love it. Got to have the fist up for the Nation of Domination. You got to have the hand to the ear for the Hulkster, and you got to have Jim the Anvil doing some crazy stuff with his beard or his screaming, laughing get up there. But yep, these are just hitting targets now. So start checking your stores. I'm sure they'll be out there, and hopefully they stick around long enough to not go on super deep clearance, because that's never fun when you buy a figure at full price. Well, in this instance, I got lucky it didn't pay them full price, but to see them drop down to $6 a few weeks later is never fun. But I think this is a great line, some deep cuts, some home runs, and some make-betters, redos is always a nice way to get into the collection. No doubt about it. But what's your guys' comments? What's your guys' concerns? Do you like this wave? You kind of over the wave? Looking for some new blood? I think Mattel is kind of listening to that. I think they are bringing in some new legends, some deeper cuts, some guys from the past, and gals from the past, as we just saw recently. Victoria and Jacqueline signed Legends contracts, so those are definitely going to be coming down the pipeline before too long, and probably here in the Legends line from Target. But again, leave us a comment down below what you guys think, and of course, while you're there, go ahead and like the video, and of course, subscribe to the channel as we post new content every single day. But it's time to go ahead and throw one back. So for myself and Uncle BJ, we are going to throw one back, and we'll see you all next time.